Hello, we're back. We have two injured friends. Luckily, these are not the worst. This is not the worst injuries you could possibly have. And this is just a fresh injury. However, it's not great, and kind of wish I had brought someone who can heal. Fortunately, that's not an option.
What a shame. One and it's done.
Well, I guess I could go back to the ship, I don't know. Maybe that fucks it up. I'm just gonna... That's the wrong key. I'm just gonna keep rolling and hope for the best. Regular use. Cage, bars, yeah. Blood. Obey. Do your part. What are these planes? Are these, what the fuck are they called again? It's like a storm-related name, like lightnings or thunderbolts or some such. I think.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
It's funny to me how they've put up the skins and the, you know, the trappings
I always have a backup plan.
of the Dark Elder, but in this clearly
I
imperial
always get the job done.
locale. I don't know if I should be going this way. This looks like an arena. Can I activate the elevator? Maybe it will just tell me that it's out of order or whatever. So I'm gonna, yep, unresponsive. Figures. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's see, what have we got? Can we see anything yet? No. Well, we have a lore check over there. Yeah, no eyes on anybody yet. Oh, there's our boy. I'm gonna see if I can...
Rise to the top or get left in the dust. Just as I planned.
Thick green sludge, a condensed solution that Xenos use for growing clones. Still running down the walls of the large heavy glass capsules. Can I?
Always keep your eye on prize.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick. Let's have a chat. Oh? Actual cutscene, kind of. Hello. So are those like... These guys are like clones of him. Attempted clones of him. You're looking at several completely identical homunculi at work. A disturbing sight. Then distinguishable and familiar faces turn their attention toward you, morosely and almost indifferently. One of the homunculi starts to talk, with all the usual arrogance. The specimen, we meet again. Decided not to kill Travansias in Komora. Because of the fucking thing, I couldn't... If I were to believe him, at least, it would have fucking been a bad thing to destroy that. Your escape from Komora was both a statistical anomaly and an act of abject cowardice. You should have died in the Dark City, instead of overstepping the limits of your usefulness. You made too much noise. The monster falls silent. Barely perceptible electrical charges run through the homunculi's bodies. Then the one who spoke continues. So you're here. Now what? Are you going to bore me with your questions, monkey? Jai unconsciously reaches for the augment on her neck to check that it's still there. You help Jai Hidari get her respiratory augment back after that. Yep, very good. Bore you, Ashmag? Oh, no, no. We'll just stuff your skinny arse full of metal. You love pain after all, don't you? The colors. Horrible, frightening, tattered shades. Only a madman could do something like that to himself. I'm gonna lower it up and examine the homunculi. The homunculi are twitching slightly, as though from invisible electric impulses. They look virtually identical, yet each seem to be missing something. A limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. The single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority only. Some kind of shared defect also shows in it. Have I? I don't remember that. What is this place? Does not exactly look like a Drukhari laboratory. The clones look around them in a movement that's almost synchronized. A disembodied voice answers you. This dreary vault is lacking in practicality and function, but it's been a passable refuge for me and my research. Why are you here and not in Komora? I am obviously here because this is my laboratory containing my research that requires my attention. The familiar voice of one of the Xenos sounds as though he was lecturing a child. I see you have found a new company, Tevantius. You hear the Drukhari's voice again, but can't see who is talking. Found? Don't you mean made? I've had a backup shell stored away for centuries, but the events at the spire of the Reaving Tempest convinced me one active body was not enough. Let's just ask all the questions to get as many answers as possible. Am I talking to one Tevantius or several? Is each of you a separate individual? The homunculi you can see are silent, and yet you can still hear Tevantius reply. His voice seems to be coming from every side at once. My new multiple form is intriguing, isn't it? I'll leave your question unanswered, specimen, to give you something to ponder. The hole in the ceiling is a peculiar design choice. What happened here? The identical faces look annoyed and spiteful. For a moment it seems the homunculi are about to reply in unison, but a barely perceptible electrical impulse stops them. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth. Just more proof of how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are. Ooh. You notice one of the homunculi glance at the hole in the ceiling. Fury contorts the Xenos' face. Tevantius is unable to hide his anger at what happened. Whoever did that, and whatever it was they did, it infuriated him a lot. I've seen the body of a dead tech priest in this lab. Where did he come from? Explain. A broad, repulsive grin appears on one of the disfigured faces. How would I know? I can't tell one monkey from another. I don't even... By the way, I'm doing this voice. I don't remember if that's the exact voice. I think that was kind of the voice I was doing. I don't remember. Oh well. I'm gonna draw my weapon. This meeting will be our last, Tevantius. You're different from others of your species, specimen. This time around I want to study you much, and I mean much more thoroughly, which necessitates your death, and I hope dying once doesn't suffice for you.
Xenos scum! You don't belong in this galaxy!
You'll suffer exquisitely.
Huh. God, how fucking many do we have to deal with? 14 all in all. We have him and a lot of hymns. Oh. Those ones are very weak. These ones are also very weak. That one's not so weak. And then we have an anguished prospector. What a curious name. Huh. What is this? The hole. Oh, does this not offer cover on this side? There's some cover way back here. That's big cover. What turn order do we get? When does he goes then? I guess Irliet is the one most in need of cover, which is a shame because she can. Oh, she can get into this cover. And then I would like. I want to put the rear on her. How about I nestle in over here? Gotta keep an eye on that one. Let's put Ulfar kind of close there. Dira, I don't know how to use you. I'm gonna put you here and hope you can do something about these guys. Cassia. How about we do this? We put Ulfar a little bit back and we put Cassia in this cover because I really want to look at this guy so he doesn't move too much. I just look at him and he looks like a guy who wants to hit me. So I'm gonna try and not let him. Simple as. Jai, I'm gonna put you here. You might be at the risk of getting shot to shit, but that's we're gonna have to deal with that. That one goes. That one goes. Yes, this one goes. Okay. I'm gonna quick save this deployment, and then we're gonna have us a fight. So, I want to put the rear here. I want to be in the back line. I'm probably gonna have to shoot this guy, but I also want to... Which one? Let's go for Irlet. Let's hope that I can still, you know, use her effectively even though she's injured. Do we do this? Oh man, can't get it on both. Unfortunately, can get it on the two of those. And then I can
It's as good as done.
make it a kill zone, which is gonna help a bit, I think. Do this. How long range do I have for my analyze? Can I analyze? No. Let's put an analyze on this guy then, I guess.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
On it.
Oh shit. Oh. Interesting, these explode. Oh, these explode, that's bad. Oh well. We'll have to try and get a deer out of there. Do I also expose this guy?
I'll
Why
see
not?
to it personally.
Now Cassia. Ah, shame. When does Jai go? Ah, she's quite a bit back. This might make my choice for me. Yep, it sure did. Oh no. This is super dangerous. I'm gonna do it.
Accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Held in my gaze. Fortunately. Oh no. That's bad. Oh, this is super bad. I'm fucking dumb, dude. I did things real wrong order. It's fine.
Your death is approaching.
Huh? I don't really get that, but sure. Okay. Okay, good, Cassia. Now. I want that thing gone. I can do this too.
Your intent.
And then we can do bang. Do I actually wanna analyze him first? Should
If I
work.
must. This tedium is beneath me. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay, that's
As
pretty
the
good.
Swift.
He's just gonna hang out over there, that's fine. This is bad. This is great. Amazing. Interesting choice. Okay, Jai. Take aim.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize. Tell me and it is done.
You have another shot at this guy, I think. Do we... How about we do this, actually?
I understand your intent.
Because you now have a gun.
If I must. Ancestors
Okay,
guide
good.
me.
This could kill.
This tedium is beneath me.
Excellent. Now, Jai. It would be nice to overpenetrate into that guy, but I don't know. Do we want to go for that instead? Let's go for this.
Never quite fair.
Miss, huh? Okay. What do we do with you? I don't really get that. Let's get you over this way, I think.
Cover me.
You strengthen up our
Was that you?
big boy. You hopefully kill this guy.
Of course.
Not quite.
Anything
Let's
else?
try that. I wonder if the enemy is gonna run into that. Attempt to. Sure. I have no idea how to use the bounty hunter stuff, so I'm not even gonna try. Get that guy.
Runes out of your bones.
How about... Oh, that takes my movement. If I can stand here, that's an option I have. So if I first go for that, and then I go here, and then I kick him. I'm just gonna activate that thing because if I understand it correctly, that's just active for the whole fight. Take a shot. Excellent. How about we assign objective on that one? Because he's gotta go anyways. Oh, right. Forgot. Nice. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Oh, I get it. I didn't before, now I do. Okay. Ah, shit. Can't quite do that. Will this shoot... Will this over-penetrate into it? Let's try it. Nice. That's what I wanted. That's what I got. Do a kill zone there. And then we're gonna have to sort of try and work our way back. But I scanalyze that guy and then I throw on the joint
It's as good
analysis.
as done.
That's not the best, of course. If I were to do that, that's an idea. I think. I can't warp curse Tervancias.
If I may.
I can warp curse that guy. And I can
I am a navigator.
activate
not a
Ulfar.
servitor.
Can't quite do that thing. But he can do this. And then he can slap. He can do that. Then he can go over here. And with a little bit of luck... Nice. Unfortunately, no kicks. Unless...
So it shall be.
Well, no, not kicks, but he can get
I challenge
here,
you, Dandet.
and he can not really shoot. He can shoot this one, which is not enough, but it's a start. Then we have Cassia do this, and I'm just gonna try and be sure that I don't catch any friends in it. Oh shit. Oh, and it did do that, which is nice. Floating pencils. She does have bleeding. Let's do this for her own sake. And then... I can do this. That's pretty good. How about we do that?
In the name of House Orcellium, I shall prevail.
How do we deal with all the bullshit? I'm gonna kill these guys to start.
If it serves your cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
I think if I go here,
Just designate a target. I am
and I
not
do
your
this,
Xenos pet monkey.
and then I do this, that's gonna get this tank. And then, with a little bit of luck,
If I must, I deal
yes, there we go. Do I have eyes? No. I can do this though.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
And then we give him a slap with the gun.
Moving
Easy.
no more.
How about you get up all the way here?
I move swiftly to strike.
And then when you get your actual turn, we might get this. But I'm gonna... Actually, let's... Apparently I can do that for free, so why not? You can move a bit, so let's move you in
Battlefields
here.
are always drowned in scarlet.
And... Why not?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh. So it's just Tervancias and that one. I think we've won.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Now where can you go to get eyes on Tervancias? Here you have eyes. We just want to put you in the open. Do we care? Oh, that's expensive, but it's gotta be done.
I understand your intent.
And then we do one of these,
This tedium has been no weakness is hidden from my sight.
one of these. Oh, that was more than advertised, I think. Let's give him a dispatch too.
Pay with your blood in the name of Kalamensha Kane!
That's pretty good, I'd say. Are there any tanks left? I can't see any. How about you get some eyes? Some take aim for you. Let's actually give him,
Am I getting
give you,
paid for this?
her, whatever, voice of command. Another turn. Let's do that. Let's do
If
this.
it serves your cause, ancestors guide me.
Man, this game is fucking easy, dude.
If I can deal death with my hands.
Fucking easy. I don't think I need any more of these. Huh. It's almost anticlimactic. He got like no hits in
us, not dawdle.
Not the actual Tervantius, at least. A couple of his boys, his clone boys, managed to hit me. Well, not me personally, but you know. And he's a pile of bones. What's he got? He's got some reinforced Cabalite armor. Arch Machinator's Deceit. Can't be equipped. It's Drukari equipment. That would be nice for Ulfar, but he's not a Drukari. See, recover wounds. Okay, so these seem mostly geared for Marashai, if anyone. Thanks. These zones don't look right. They're all over the place and overlapping and shit. Don't know why. Let's do a quick level up before we continue. Oh. That's okay. That's pretty good. Let's go for that. I'm mostly using my gun, which is not an area attack. Should I actually boost coercion a bit? I get a few of those checks. Or maybe commerce? Let's get commerce. Sure. Should I get something else? Once per round. These are powers, yes. Let's just get this one. And warp lore. You get... You should probably also get that one. Does cost 1 AP though. Oh well. And what are you good at? Lore Xenos. You might as well try and catch up to me in terms of Xenos lore. Oh. Ooh, okay, okay. That's pretty good. Another additional... Can I use that in addition to the one 4-cell radius? It's not a long... Six cells. It seems kind of cool. I have this. Damage. I kind of want something that targets my friends. I think. Let's get this. This seems cool. And combining that with Ulfar seems like a good idea. More awareness. Thank you very much. You. Sure. Again, if I can target Ulfar with it in the right situation. You're really good at Imperium lore. Keep doing what you're doing. Ulfar. Range attack. Can I... Ooh, that's pretty good. But is it that good for you though? I mean, it's free. It's another 3 squares for free that don't trigger. Yeah, let's do that. And athletics. Great. Sick. I imagine this is what we're going to investigate next time. Do we wanna, before we do anything, let's read this real quick. There's a dent on the data slate screen covered in flickering colored stripes. The readable parts are twitchy and contain repetitions. Mirror's prior studios pursue the goal of breaking new ground in recreating and reviving the specimen in the event of its death. The above-mentioned experiment laid the groundwork for modernizing and accelerating the recreation of living organism from a minuscule sample of bone or muscle tissue. Every variety of living organism has been observed to release a number of chemicals at the moment of death that enable the creation of an entirely identical clone with intact memories of its prior life up to and including the moment of death, most vividly detailed as to both physical sensations and emotional distress. As mentioned before, even a tiny modicum of bone or muscle tissue is sufficient for reviving or creating an organism in an adequate lab setup. Bear in mind that work on creating the new body must begin before the third stage of decomposition has set in. Okay, whatever you say. We're gonna investigate this hole when we get back on the next episode. See you later.